Welcome to the preview of some of the items that are going to be on the City Council meeting on July 20th. As we start the new fiscal year, which starts in July, we have a number of items as it relates to closing out our books for the last year, which ended in June, and as we begin the next year. One of the items the council will be dealing with is the allocation of $1.75 million in capital money that was appropriated in the budget for the next year. I think some of the things that individuals might be particularly interested in, that it has over $600,000 of additional money to pave some more roads within the community. It also has another $75,000 in order to continue to do some upgrades to the sidewalks that we have in the community. It includes the normal replacement of vehicles as part of our annual process. One of the particular items will be to replace a fire truck that's about 23 years old as part of that process. Another part of the meeting, which the council will have a workshop at 5:30 on and then vote on later on that night, is to finalize the expected tax rate for the next year. The budget, as it was adopted with all the various revenues and other resources, would not have increased the tax rate. In fact, it would have gone down. Our community, once again, is doing a slight changes to the values within the community for each and all the properties. This is in order to make sure that twofold. One, that everybody's paying their fair share. But the second reason we're doing that is we tend to do it here in Biddeford about every 2 to 3 years, so that we don't have giant swings in terms of changes in values like some of our neighboring communities have. The increase in value citywide is 10%, and as a result, the tax rate will drop. The council is going to consider whether or not they'll use some of the additional money that the state budget provided to the school department to potentially lower it even lower than what it is projected to be. Right now it's projected to go down to $18.42 per thousand. That's about an 8% drop compared to the current 2005 rate. They're also considering whether or not they want to use upwards of $500,000 of those additional monies in order to drop the tax rate. If that was to occur, the mill rate could drop as low as $18.24, which would be a 9% drop. In terms of the valuation piece, most single-family homes will pay about the same or maybe even slightly less, and will not have the huge increases or the property tax shifts that are happening in the other communities. Some will have some increase, but those are expected to be very small in nature, upwards of about $100. There are other items on the agenda. It is a lengthy agenda, and I would encourage you to check out all of the information on our website, biddefordmaine.org.